good morning and welcome. Look at Ben, look at Blake. I can't take him seriously. Good morning.
You can't take me seriously. Look at me, Wobblers.
I know, what am I like? But good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Call. It is Friday. It's going to be one of those days. Can you tell it's Friday? But absolutely, we have got a stonker of a day for you here on Crafters TV, starting of course with Wake Up Call right now. Do you know, he's a little devil. He's trying to put me off. He's not doing a good job yet, but he might do. But yeah, we've got Wake Up Call where we've got return of, guess what? Craft Factor! Whoop, whoop. And we've got a special guest, so stay tuned because you're going to absolutely fall in love with her. Stylish, lovely, and also super talented. And
But
you're
enough about me.
He's a little devil. Right, what else have we got coming up on Crafters TV? We've got a masterclass at 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Where it's all a little bit about Christmas wrapping, maybe. The things that you need. Not that kind of wrap, Ben, that kind of wrap.
Yo.
You look like a grumpy old man then.
Oh, sorry, just enjoying.
So we've got that coming up at 3 p.m. and then also coming up, one of my favourite shows, which I'm absolutely looking forward to, is Colour Me Happy, 7 p.m, where we've got a ton of things on there, and we'll give you a little sneaky peek, a little taster, a little whet the appetite of everything in this show of what's coming up today. Now, you've already seen him, the grumpy old man there outside of me. God love him. He's got the mischievous little devil in him today. It's Christmas jumper day here at Crafters Companion, and of course, that's how gorgeous Ben summed up to a T. Look how gorgeous he looks today. The fabulous Ben Moseby.
Oh, thanks so much. Thank you very much. I wouldn't necessarily say I look particularly
You look gorgeous.
Do I?
Yes, you do. The greatest snowman.
Yeah.
And I love those glasses.
Look a bit like the old Elton, don't I? Step into Craftmas, we can watch the craft forever and ever. Easy can be. I better stop now because that's copyright, isn't it? By the way, I love your sparkles as well. You're looking very...
Well, I don't do jumpers. I've told you this before. I have got a jumper, but it just... No, I just can't. So I've gone full on sparkle instead.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
absolutely.
You look absolutely gorgeous as
Thank
well.
you.
I will tell you about our 10th day of Craftmas in just a few moments' time. But as my lovely TV wife has alluded to, it is a Friday. It is the Craft Factor. And we're very excited that later on we are going to be chatting to and seeing a demo from, all the way from Shropshire, the lovely Sally Chin. How are you, Sally?
I'm very well, thank you. Sorry, I was a bit slow then, sorry. No, I'm very well, yes, thank you.
Brilliant stuff.
I'm excited, yeah.
And we are excited to have you here. And just hold up your card for us as well that you're going to be making for us a little bit later. Okay. There it is, fantastic. So we're going to be chatting to Sally more later on, finding out all about her, as she's going to be popping that beautiful card together too. So we very much look forward to that. That's coming up in about half an hour's time. And of course, it is our 12 days of Craftmas, day number 10 of this. And each and every day, you'll know we've been giving you bonus points, we've been giving you extra discounts, we've been giving you treats. Today's is phenomenal. So you're going to get, with every single order, free Nina card, and there's no minimum spend, which is, I know, how ridiculous is this?
Bizarre.
And normally we would say you've got to spend £20 or $30 or whatever. This will be auto added 16 sheets of your Nina card stock to your basket every time you shop with us. So if you shop during Wake Up Call, you'll get this added. You come back and then shop later on the masterclass, you'll get this added again. Come back and shop on Colour Me Happy, you'll get this added again, and no minimum spend. So get shopping, fill up those baskets. This Nina card is yours each and every time you do shop. As always, we are live and interactive this Friday morning. I'm just here with you for Wake Up Call. Joe's going to be later on with Masterclass and Colour Me Happy with Debbie. But lots to look forward to. Get in touch. It is Christmas jumper day, by the way, as well. So if you do want to send in your pics, if you're in a Christmas jumper today and you're feeling all festive, do feel free to get those pics in, and we might have a little look a little bit later on. But let us get going. It is going to be a busy old day, and over in the kitchen area with a bit of a preview as to what is coming up. It's Mrs. Wobbler herself.
Yeah, we have, well, honestly, the 3 p.m. show, we have got a lot in that show to try and cover. Honestly, it's everything to do with Christmas, but we're going to try and show you a few different ideas on how you can use them. And again, we've got a fabulous collection. This is that most gorgeous Sorrow Signature collection, which is that lovely 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This is a beautiful collection, £69.99 or $88.99. A big saving on this collection. And look at that platinum price in the purple box where you've got £55.99 or $71.19. This is going to be an absolutely belter of a deal. If you've not got hold of the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, then today may be the day that you decide to go. And let's just talk about these. This is a Christmas collection that's going to last you for many Christmases to come, not just for this one. So absolutely incredible deal, and that's coming up on the Christmas, I'm going to call it the Christmas Gift Wrapping Masterclass at 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Now, oh, honestly, I adore working Fridays, especially where we come into Colour Me Happy, 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific time. And I've got some of my favourite collections, and I'm going to have to do it this way around. Because I'm going to start with the big daddy of them all, the one that we launched just this week, I believe. This week.
Was it
Tuesday?
Tuesday?
This week, yeah, because I had it down.
That seems like last week.
I know, and it is absolutely a belter of a collection. I'm just going to open it up so you can see it. Can I show you? Let's go in. I'm going to go in. No, it's not going to fall out, Johnny, I promise. I promise it won't fall out. Take a look. In here, you have got aqua pens, metallic markers, glitter markers, sparkle pens, and some art liners and alcohol pen classics. This is going to be one of those perfect gifts. $89.99 or $129.95. Look at the platinum price, $71.99 or $103.96. And there are also, and I'll just turn it round so you can see it, because you've got colouring medium in there as well. You've got an instruction sheet telling you absolutely everything about the pens, and you've got all those colouring sheets as well to have a practice with, have a play, have a dabble into the world of Spectrum Noir. It's a fantastic collection for anybody, whether you're a beginner, someone who's been doing it a while, somebody who you think might want to get into colouring. This is going to be the one. So that is the Creative Collection. Next one, I'm just going to try and move this the right way around, see if I've got it. Could have put these in order before we started, couldn't we? We could have been total professionals there, but oh no, we just decided to stick them anyhow now on the counter. But we've got the Artist Collection, and again, this is absolutely beautiful. Wait a minute, is there something? Oh, what is hiding in there? Ooh, all the colours in there. Absolutely fabulous. Now, this is a gorgeous collection, and you can see on the screen £66.99, $92.99, or $53.59 in the Platinum Club, or $74.39. And in here you have got all the gorgeous aqua colours, and we talk about these pens being, and I think if I remember rightly, how many pens are in this one now? Debbie's thinking off the top of her head, 14. Did that quick, didn't I? 14 aqua markers, dual-sided, however, 14 colours.
28.
No. More, because you can mix your own palette up. And then you've got the gorgeous illustrators. Now, the illustrators are different from the classics. They've got that beautiful brush nib, that Japanese style brush nib, which makes colouring absolutely beautiful. So that's a gorgeous collection in there, and you're also getting not only an how-to guide, but you're also getting some colouring sheets in there as well. And if that's not enough, and bearing in mind, this is just a little bit of what we've got coming up. We have got the Colourists collection, and this one is absolutely beautiful. I love this collection, I'm not going to lie. It's a great price point for a gift as well. $49.99 or $75.99, or in the Platinum, $39.99 or $60.79. And when I open it up, look what you can see there, all those beautiful tri-blend pens and colouring medium as well. So again, you've got all that colouring medium, which is absolutely fabulous. So that's just three of things that are coming up in Colour Me Happy later on tonight. Now, going back to the masterclass on this side of me are these absolutely, and I knew that these were going to fly because these are perfect for all your Christmas gifts, your tags, and you can make your own tags with this fabulous collection of festive tags, stamp and dies with vellum overlay. Collection, or does that say selection?
Selection.
Selection, thought it did. £17.97 or $23.85, £14.38 in the Platinum Club or $19.08. That is coming up later on today as well on our masterclass gift wrapping, as our Ben would say.
Yo, 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 yo.
So Ben, what else have we got?
We have got... lots coming up for you today. It's going to be a brilliant day. As I say, Joe is going to be in this afternoon for both of those shows. Hashtag part-timer for me today. However, it's like being back in the old days. However, we do have a brilliant deal which has been running right throughout this week. It's been one of the best sellers this week, actually. This week's Get It, Got It Good deal. Yeah, this is brilliant for stocking up on all of your craft room essentials as far as your card and adhesives are concerned. Look, you've got your matte black card stock, you've got some white stamping card in this collection as well, and your craft card too. On top of that, you're going to get sheets of your Nina and watercolour card stock, and then the glue as well. Talking about glue, our video's got a little bit stuck. We've got the all-purpose glue in there. We've got a bottle of your tacky glue, and also your 3D chunky glue is included too. It's been ever so popular this week. If you're new to crafting and you're wanting to get all of your kind of card stock, your go-to card stock, and your go-to glues, get this collection. And if you've been a crafter for ages, you will know that these are the kind of goodies you don't want to run out of. That deal is an £11.93 or $19.35 saving. So that's the price for everyone. If you're platinum, £34.39 or $54.39. And don't forget, you'll get even more cardstock added into your basket as well if you make that purchase today, because you've got 16 sheets of Nina cardstock added into each and every basket for today only, which is just amazing. Let's see who's saying hello this morning. Loads of you already in and watching. Good morning to Thea, who's in from the Netherlands. Diane's in from Pennsylvania. Andrea says, good morning, everyone, from San Antonio, Texas. Shorts and t-shirt weather today. What? How? Let us know. What's the temperature, Adriana? I need to know. It's very chilly here. I think it's like about 2 degrees today. Linda's in from Wisconsin. Diane says, Ben, love your jumper, sweater. You guys look fabulous. Thank you. Mary says, Debbie and Ben, you look so festive. I love that sweater, Ben. Thank you. And Karen says, what a pretty top, Debbie. And what a pretty sweater, Ben. I love Debbie's top. She's literally the sparkliest I've ever seen her. Look at that. Sparkles. Monica says, hey, Ben, those glasses are great crazy. They're my new reading glasses. I'll do it again because I did it yesterday. I bought them on the National Elf. Yes, Charlotte, yes. So I'm going at 1:30. And Mary says, I got this collection delivered yesterday, even more gorgeous in person. Keep the comments coming through. Anything you want to share with us, anything you want to ask about any of the collections as well, do feel free to ask. But we're going to kickstart with what's coming up in Masterclass. A brilliant deal on 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This is a lovely selection. And we're going to have a look at what you're going to get with Debbie.
It's huge. It's a big collection, let me just tell you, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Coming up later on in that masterclass, we're going to be covering some of this and different ways that you can use the collections as well. So first things first, we've got that beautiful pine tree edge die. This is a gorgeous edgeable die, which is just going to be so useful for borders, for wrapping around boxes. Just a beautiful, beautiful die, and it's got a lot of detail to it as well. So I love that one. Then we've also got a gorgeous cut and emboss folder. This one is absolutely fabulous. In fact, can I just put those down for a second? Because it has got the ability to have the windows that open up.
Yeah.
So for me, this one's an absolutely fabulous cut and emboss folder in there. And it's called the traditional window. We've then got the decorative frame, which again, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you in this particular section on Wake Up Call, I'm going to show you how you can use it to make yourself a Christmas tag. So again, absolutely beautiful. Lots of lovely intricate detail in that as well, and very versatile, because when I look at that frame, Ben, I don't necessarily see, it doesn't scream Christmas.
No, absolutely.
The embellishment part does,
Yeah.
the bits in the middle. But those could be omitted and then you could use that frame all year round. Absolutely gorgeous. We've also got the music and swirls.
Love it.
Love this die. And again, that doesn't necessarily scream Christmas to me. Does it to you?
No, well, no, not really at all.
No. But it's absolutely beautiful. And of course, depending on your colourways, you could make that into any occasion, any year round. We've got the Builder Sleigh. I love this one. This is the stamp and die set that when you cut them out, look how gorgeous this is. Just look, absolutely beautiful. And again, some really lovely features on there. That's the big stamp and die set. A lot that you're going to be able to do with that one. Then we've got the festive foliage.
Festive foliage.
Foliage.
Yeah.
Going on my posh voice there again.
Very posh.
The festive foliage where you've got that gorgeous big statement poinsettia. And it's absolutely beautiful. And again, a really useful die to have in your Christmas collections all year round, year in, year out. Stockings by the fire, Ben.
Oh, yes.
I love this one. This stamp set is absolutely beautiful. You have another stamp set in there, Happy Christmas to All. This one is absolutely gorgeous. You've got that gorgeous script detail to it and all those lovely sayings on there. We've got another stamp set in here, the cutest imagery.
One of my favourites.
I love this one.
Gives me tingles.
It gives me that warm fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
And it just, is it the feels they call it in the world of the youngsters? The feel.
The what?
The feels. Gives me the feels.
What does that mean?
It means that gives them that warm fuzzy feeling.
Oh, I've got the feels.
Yeah, absolutely, the feels. And this one is called Christmas Eve. I just love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Plus, it's got that lovely traditional, oldly, worldly feel to it. Then we've got the musical notes embossing folder, and again, absolutely fabulous embossing folder. Really beautiful, and again, all year round, I think you could use that one. We also have another stamp set in there called St. Nicholas. For obvious reasons. Whoops, I'm throwing him off floor. There you go, look at him. Again, absolutely beautiful. I love the imagery there with that old, that's just so lovely. I really do like that one. And then lastly, we've got build a stocking. So you've got all the stamps, all the dies to build your own stockings. And again, a fabulous one that I think you're going to be able to use in many, many ways. But that's not all, Ben.
No.
No, because what do you need for decoration? You need ribbon. When I say ribbon, beautiful ribbon. The most gorgeous, luxurious velour, velvety feel, and then that gorgeous triple one. And then you've got
Jingle bells! Jingle all
the way! Oh, I love that one. I should have them on the top of my head.
Yes,
Boing,
or can
boing,
you
boing,
imagine?
boing. Can you imagine?
Wobbles and
Boing,
jingles.
boing, boing. What?
Wobbles and jingles.
What, wobbles?
Yeah.
Wobbles and jingles.
Yeah.
I'd have enough wobbling as it is. So we'll just keep to the wobbles on the head. Yes.
I can't believe you're wearing them again after yesterday, because you said they nearly fell off your head about 10 times.
However, I'm like, I don't move because I think they're going to whoosh, doosh, knock my head onto there. But absolutely, I know, terrible odds are terrible. Now, gorgeous embellishments in these beautiful. Do you know this map? Swear to God, so somebody be cleaning it with WD-40. Everything's moving. I'll just warn Sally before she comes on. But absolutely fabulous, gorgeous embellishments. This is going to really finish off your Christmas presents and things like that if you want to use it in Christmas wrapping. And then, of course, we've got the fabulous papers, the 6x6 double-sided papers with foiling on there in some of them, and beautiful scenes that I think you're going to be able to use in many, many ways. A bit harder to see in that angle, but absolutely gorgeous. You can see the gorgeous foiling. So all of that, Ben, all of that.
That's crazy.
For $69.99 or $88.99. What an amazing deal and a great saving. And you'll get your Nina cardstock in there, perfect for all your stamps, for all your colouring. That is incredible. Look at Ben. Look at Ben. Do you know, what's he like?
All the feels today,
Ben.
Debbie. All
the feels. You won't get our Ben, but you'll get that gorgeous Nina cardstock, and it is beautiful. It's perfect for all your colouring mediums. Alcohol-wise, alcohol markers. That's the way around to say that one.
Yes.
Right, shall we do a little demonstration?
Let's do it.
Let's do a little bit of demonstrating, shall we? So I'm going to bring in my frame, like so. In fact, shall I show you what we're going to make?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make a little Christmas tag.
Oh, cute.
Look how gorgeous that is. Just beautiful, using some of the elements. And of course, I had to have a little Little bit of a shaker element there. Boing, boing.
You say a little tag, but that could even be like a little decoration.
Do you
as
know,
well.
I was thinking the same thing, the Christmas tag, or maybe a Christmas decoration on the Christmas tree. Absolutely. So we're going to use some of the elements, and I am going to use that gorgeous frame. It really is beautiful. The lovely thing about this frame is that you've got the element where you could cut out your centre part. So, and what I'm saying by that, Ben, is that you can leave it solid. That will cut out a solid piece.
Yeah.
But by adding your inside part, it will create a lovely festive like frame, so you could frame pictures of your loved ones behind there and things like that. Now I'm going to cut it out in some gold cardstock, so let's just snip this down to size, and then we'll I'll show you what I mean when I say that it cuts out that lovely solid.
Okay.
It really is a beautiful die, this. I love this. And again, I'm just thinking this is going to be one of those dies that you're going to be able to use all year round. It's not one of those dies that's just for Christmas.
No, absolutely right.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's pop that onto our Gemini plate. Normal combination.
What? What?
I'm not turned on.
Pardon?
I'm not turned on.
Oh.
I need to ask my gorgeous guest who's just sat out of my eye short. So can we just pop down there and just flick that switch for?
Just give it a little.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see if I'm on.
Oh yeah. Hey, excellent stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sally. Good work.
Thank you. So yes, you know, John and Jake are here, aren't they? You think they come to a girl's aid?
Well, they polished your counter for you. I mean, what do you want?
Too much. Yeah, absolutely. Mind you, God love him. After yesterday, after all the mess I made in here yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I can't really say anything.
Did everyone see my little story that I did on Instagram? Because Debbie said she was going to sweep up all her mess, but it never happened.
I was going to do it, but as I replied to you, Ben, he got to the brush first, so I never got the chance. I was too busy clearing this mess up, so that I didn't get the brush out first. John was in here like, it was so super fast. Did you see the speed he came in to clear up?
He's very diligent, isn't he?
Absolutely. The minute we went off air, he was straight in with a sweeping brush, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Absolutely.
He was.
He was. So, so I do apologise, and I will promise today, since I'm here all day, and the boss isn't in, I will clear up my mess, I promise. Right, so
I'll be watching.
When you poke out all those pieces, you're going to get this lovely effect. And it really is a beautiful, I mean, look at that, Ben. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I wanted to double it up, so I've actually chosen some paper, because what I'm going to do is I've cut it with some of that, do you know, from the 6x6? Do you remember that one with the foiling? Yeah. Because you can cut them out in paper, you just have to be a bit more delicate with it, but I want to just add it to the top and add a little bit of a drop shadow. Can you see? Just by slightly offsetting it, like so, you get that lovely drop shadow feature, and it really does make that pop.
I'll tell you what, it's lush how you've caught a bit of that foiling on the main bit of the frame, and then like it sort of goes into the delicate areas as well.
Deliberately done, Ben.
I knew it.
Deliberately done. Yeah,
I knew it.
absolutely. So I'm just going to use my dotty tape. Oh, Debbie, you're clumsy devil. Now that's because I've used paper. Do you know what I should have used? Let me go and grab some. I'm going to use some tacky glue instead, and I'm going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand. I can fix it, yeah, absolutely, I can fix it, so no worries, but I'm going to go in, rather than with the tape, I'm going to go in with the glue, and I'm just going to go around the delicate features. Now, if you are doing this on the back of your hands, just make sure you're not allergic to glue first before you do, or just add it onto your glass mat and dab it into the glass mat. So I'll try to tell you what I mean. Spread it out onto there.
Oh yeah.
And then just dip it in. Yeah, or a scrap of paper or something like that. But yeah, I'll be absolutely able to fix that in a moment. When I pop this on, I'll just give it that slight little offset, like so. And I just want the slightest bit, not like a slightest touch, so to speak, where I'm just dropping that down. There you go. And again, pop that on and then let that dry. And see, can't even tell where it's gone. Can you see it?
No, I can't.
It's disappeared.
Good work.
So yeah, absolutely. There's no such thing as accidents in this world. There's always a way around in fixing it. As Jan showed you on your craft along not so long ago, Ben. Was it you that had the mistake, or was it Joe? Oh no, it was Joe. Apologies.
What? No.
It was Joe. Was it you? Was yours? What didn't pop up?
Mine didn't pop up.
Didn't pop up.
It was the slide and pop card. Is that what you were talking about? I could pull it out, but I couldn't pop it up.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That is the one. Yes, absolutely.
Like you say, Jan showed me how to fix it.
Yeah, because there's always a way of being able to fix things.
And then
always
I fixed it. And then when I showed Jake, because I was so pleased that I pulled it too hard and it broke.
So she fixed it and then you broke it.
She fixed it, popped up, then I pulled it, and it broke. However, pleased to report that I wasn't deterred by that, because like Jan says, you know what, you gave it a go. There's always ways to fix things. Come back and have another go. Did the craft along with her earlier in the week and smashed it out of the park.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, and I want a demo of the show this week as well.
You've won a demo of the show?
It didn't win demo of the day for some for stenciling. Was that last week? Oh yeah.
Get you? Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that, Ben. I didn't know that.
Multi-talented.
No end to your talents. No end to your talents.
Don't begin into your talents.
Now, I'm going to use a couple of the stamp sets of this one because I'm going to add my little festive tag is going to have my lovely Father Christmas, and I'm going to use that gorgeous script one as well. The script is just beautiful. That scroll is just glorious. So I'm going to use that one as well. So I'm going to bring in a piece of, let me grab some Nina cards since we've got it on the show. Actually, got it on the show. Everyone's getting
it today.
I cannot believe that. Honestly, I think that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And it's auto added, and there's no minimum spend, and you get it. It's not just one per customer, is it, Johnny? You literally, you could have 10 orders, you get 10 packs. 300 orders today, you get 300 packs.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is really.
That really is incredible. What a great deal that is, and a perfect opportunity. So do you know what I mean, if they came and did like, they could do one order, get your Nina cardstock, and then if they ordered later on today, they get some more Nina cardstock? Or is it one per order?
No.
Wow.
You order now. Like if you order twice the night before Christmas now, you get your Nina cardstock. Then you come back later on, we'll Colour Me Happy, and you buy the Creative Collection, for example, you get more Nina cardstock.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that is a fabulous offer.
Absolutely.
Is this because it's still the Christmas event?
It's our 12 days of Craftmas.
12 day of craft.
Day number 10.
Wow.
Craftmas. It's not easy to say, is it?
No, that's why I'm going to leave that one to you.
Yes.
Ben. I'm going to leave that to you.
Absolutely.
Now I'm just going to do up my script as well. Now, do you know what you could do, actually? Let me bring in a piece of that cardstock. What did I do with it? Let's bring in a piece of...
Is that a little verse on there, or is that just like scribble?
It's a verse, but I'm going to use... let's have a look, because we've got double-sided. Let me have a look at the other ones that I've got. Just bear with me, Ben. Oh, yeah, I think I might going to use that one with the script and then pop over the top and stamp directly onto it. And then what I can do is... Let's just give that a nice cover. I mean, look at that, I'm not even having to colour. So all I would do is take my little scissors. Let's cut that out, like so. And then I'm just going to go around the edge using my snippers. There we are. And then cut that out. And I don't even have to add any colour into it or any inks to it, because by using that 6x6 paper from that paper pad that you're getting with the collection, you have got yourself a lovely background with minimal effort. I always say when it comes to Christmas, sometimes I think we can think a bit too OTT with it. But look, how fabulous is that? And I could even distress it a bit more. I could add some, perhaps maybe fire brown or maybe seal brown, just to give it an aged look. And obviously with Father Christmas himself, we could do, shall we do a spot of colouring? I've got time to do a bit of colouring.
Yeah, you've got time to do a bit of colouring.
Fabulous. So I'm going to fold that over because I want a little bit of blotting paper. So I'm going to just fold that over, and let's go in with my little image there of him coloured in. So we'll do I'll do a little bit just to show you, but I'm going to use my tri-blends. So if you're going to later on for tonight, the colourist one, isn't it, this one, where you've got the tri-blends in, you could be using those on this collection as well if you're going for the whole lot today. But absolutely, I love my tri-blends, you know I do, Ben. I talk about these till cows come home. I think they're absolutely marvellous pens because they've got the 3-in-1 pen of that colour family where you can go from your lightest, which I've just put down, and then I'm going to do the darkest into the areas where I think it needs a little bit of a shadow, like so, and then I'm going to go with the middle tone and then go back over with the light.
We've got like 3 great collections tonight, haven't we? And like,
oh, absolutely.
Sort of wherever you are on your colouring journey, or whatever your preference is as far as the pens within Spectrum Noir is concerned, there is definitely something for you tonight. Those 3 collections: the Creative Collection, the Artist Collection, and the Colourist Collection. We've got, haven't we? Absolutely, yeah. You're going to be using them all tonight?
Do you know what? I'm going to try.
Yeah.
We'll have a go. I've got loads though, honestly, there's tons. Go ahead and have a look on Shop the Show right now and go and have a look and see all the amazing deals that we've got on tonight. There's something for everybody with every craft budget. Is that the right way to say that?
That is the right way to say it,
yes.
yes.
Absolutely. So, just go and check out what we've got on the show, and we're going to try and get through as much as we possibly can. Now, I'm going to let that just soak in, but I'm going to show you, because I'm just conscious, don't want to eat into... don't want to eat into Craft Factor either, so I'll just be as... Well,
yeah, all right. We've got loads of time.
Do you know me? I would sit here and I would colour for the whole show. You know what I'm like, Ben? You have to just rein me back in.
Whilst you're colouring, I'll just read a few more messages coming through. Carol on YouTube says, I'm loving wobbles and jingles. I think that's you. Mary says, I'm so glad I bought this collection. It's gorgeous. It's great that some pieces and stamps can be used for any occasion too, which is what Debbie's been talking about. You can use lots of items from the collection year round. Beautiful collection, says Sarah Brown. I love it, especially the stamps for colouring. And Diane Amberg says, Debbie, your top, which I love, is sparkly, just like you.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Enjoy watching you and learning new techniques. And Adriana, thank you for your message as well. I asked for the weather report because you said it was a shorts and t-shirt day in Texas. Weather report for Ben, says Adriana. Currently 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 22 degrees Celsius. 22!
Wow.
With a high of 81 Fahrenheit. It's going to get up to 27 degrees today.
Ooh.
27 degrees.
Oh, I'm dreaming of it. Oh.
I was chatting to a bloke at the gym this morning and he was saying how it's going to be tropical here over the weekend. I was like, what are you talking about, tropical? He said 2 degrees. That's tropical up here, apparently. Johnny will know. He'll have his shorts on over the weekend and it's getting so warm. 2 degrees.
Oh my God, 2 degrees tropical. Can you imagine?
I know. That's what they're like up here.
Now, do you know, to just make his beard stand out a little bit, I'm going to use ice grey blend, and I'm not going to colour him all in. I'm just going to go in and just highlight little areas to give it a little bit of definition. And the same with his pom-poms.
His pom-poms?
Pom-poms.
Pom-poms?
That's not a pom-pom.
It's not a pom-pom?
No, it's not a pom-pom. What is that?
It's the bits on his sleeves?
Trim?
It's
sleeve?
cuffs.
Sleeve? Yeah.
Cuffs.
Yeah, cuffs. That's the one. That's the way we go, yeah. It's pom-pom. Imagine Father Christmas with a pom-pom.
He's not got pom-pom. Pom-poms are the... Give me an S. Give me an A. Aren't they pom-poms?
They are indeed.
It's a bobble on top of your hat, isn't it?
What, on mine? A bobble?
No.
What is it?
Father Christmas has a bobble. It's not a... On top of a woolly hat is a bobble.
A pom-pom?
It's not a pom-pom, is it?
It is a pom-pom.
A pom-pom is a...
pom-pom.
Do you? Oh, I don't know. I call them bobbles. Bobbles.
Well,
it's a bobble hat.
Look, it's finished in. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, and what I've done with him, I've coloured him in using the rest. I've used one of the browns from my tri-blend collection and the fair skin, and I used the ice grey blend to create the definition on his belt, on his boots as well, and then just fussy cut around. And again, you can just give it a light touch around the edge with one of your distress inks to give it a little bit of, you know, it softens that whiteness, and I just think that's really lovely. So I've got my script all ready, I've got my Father Christmas ready. Where have I put me? There we go, my little tag. I actually used, you know, the smaller piece inside the frame. I'll just bring it back into shot so you can see that. I used that to cut out a piece here, and I've just given it a little touch around the edge with the gold Midas ink pad, and it just literally touched around the edge of that to make that pop a little bit. And I'm just going to sit that up with a foam pad or two. Which one shall I have? God, I like them both.
Other one.
That one?
Yeah.
You like that one?
No, that one.
Oh. Wah. That one. That way round?
Yes.
Right, okay, we're going with that one now. Put it on. I've committed now, Ben. I've committed. So let's pop that on. And actually, to be fair, they're both gorgeous. I'm not really sure which one I prefer there. But it's just going to sit in the background like so.
What does the little poem say? Is that the one about the reindeers?
Yep, so it says, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Come, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. I love that, that's so lovely. Normally on those kind of scripts, Ben, you can't really read them.
No, I know.
But I think that is just beautiful.
That's the end of the 'Twas the Night poem, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes. You're very good. You are very good. Oops, get it the right way around, Debbie. Get it the right way around. So I'm going to pop that going across like so. I've got myself now, I've literally used some of the paper to cut out a little poinsettia.
Beautiful.
I've cut myself, well, I haven't cut because I've stamped it, myself a little scroll, so the scroll's going to sit underneath. I think I'm going to use foam pads again. Just bear with me, Ben, bear with me. I'm going to pop some on my Father Christmas as well.
Do you have you saying it is a pom-pom on the end of Father Christmas's hat?
It is.
It's it's a bobble. Pom-pom's what cheerleaders have.
But I thought, I've always described it as a pom-pom.
Okay. Let us know in the comments.
We'll have to ask Sally as well what Sally thinks.
Pom-pom or bobble? Pom-pom or bobble? That's the big vote
this
today.
Morning.
What are you saying in the gallery, Charlotte? Pom-pom. Johnny? Oh, you're saying pom-pom.
I thought he was saying it went to pom-pom.
I thought he said it was a bobble. He changed his mind. He said it was a bobble a minute ago.
He is, isn't he? He's changed his mind
Sally?
again. What is he like?
I'm going to say it's a bobble hat.
Bobble.
Bobble is a pom-pom.
It's a bobble hat, but the bobble is a pom-pom.
There you go.
Well, where's the bobble, though? I don't know. Anyway, let us know. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel says, I'm with you on the bobble front. Good news. We discuss all of the important issues here on Crafters TV.
Exactly,
Bobble or pom-pom?
Bobble or pom-pom. Now, I've just added, so I'm literally decorating my tag up now because this is going to be a tag, Ben. I've got myself my lovely twine from the set as well. So again, let's just, in fact, you know what? Where's my ball? Where's my bell? Where's my, what?
What?
Where's my balls gone?
Your nose?
Literally. Bells.
Bells.
Oh, do you know, I've been having one of them mornings.
I know.
It's been one of them mornings. We've had to say to Sally, it's not normally like this. It's just been a little bit hectic this morning. I've been doing photo shoots, all sorts of different things, running around, is it catch your tail? Is that what
Trying to catch your tail, yeah.
Trying to catch my tail, that's exactly.
Busier than Father Christmas you at the minute, aren't you?
That's how I feel like. How I feel. And plus I've tried to squeeze a quick phone call in as well because my little granddaughter today, Sapphire, first nativity play at school.
What part did she have?
She was a donkey.
A donkey.
Can I just tell you, can I just give you a description of I'll have to show you a picture, but I'll show you a picture later, guys. But she had a little hat on, little grey suit, and then this was the donkey impression.
I mean...
That's what she did. Come on.
Come on, that's brilliant.
World-class, Oscar-winning performance.
Can you just do it again?
Absolutely. Ready?
Yeah.
I don't know how she got in.
Brilliant.
Honest to God. God love her. She's a little sweetheart, and I adore the bones of her. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So I've even squeezed that in today as well. So I've had to get a little picture, and she was full of joys. And then she was telling me she couldn't wait to get to the play centre because for being a good girl and doing so marvellous in the play, she's going to the play centre. A
donkey's a good part to have because they have so many different characters now, don't they, in the nativity?
Absolutely.
And you can end up being like a tree or something, can't you? So, I mean, donkey, I would say, is quite high up the cast list.
Yeah, absolutely. And they were the supporting cast for the big girls and boys at school?
Oh, yes.
They were the supporting cast.
Yeah.
So how gorgeous is that? So, and honestly, I'll show you pictures, Ben. You ought to see her. Trying to hold a hat on. It were about 10 foot tall, this hat. God love her. She's only a little shorty like an Annan. And her mum. Her mum's a little shorty person as well. Small. Now, there we go. I've literally just popped that on, and all we've got now is a gorgeous it could be a Christmas tag, so a beautiful Christmas tag that you could be using. But look how gorgeous and vintagey that looks using those elements. But it could be a vintage tag, or it could be an absolutely beautiful Christmas tree hanging. Can you imagine making a few of these onto your Christmas tree? So there's lots of ways you can use it, not just traditionally in Christmas card making, which is what we're going to try and do later on today with the the masterclass at 3 p.m. With the theme of it being like a Christmas gift wrapping kind of edition, which is what it's going to be. Yep, absolutely. Wrapping those wraps we are later on today.
Loads of you said how much you love this collection. $55.99 or $71.19 is your platinum price. Just to say on the bobble or pom-pom front, thank you. Here at Crafters TV, I know our Liam says it's a bobble, and also Nicola is on the bobble front, but apparently the overwhelming answer on the socials is pom-pom. Although Pammy on YouTube says, is it called a pom-pom? I've always said a puffball. I guess it's one more thing I'm confused about. I've never heard a puffball, but You call it what you want, really. Lots of love for that that demo coming in as well. Carol is saying, I love this tag. And you're going to see more of that a little bit later on the masterclass. Also coming up, the Christmas mini collage stamp collection, which is absolutely stunning. You've got 69 elements in total within this collection. Which is going to allow you to create a whole host of different scenes. So you've got your snow day under the Christmas tree, your Christmas poinsettia, Holly Christmas, Mary and Joseph, your vintage angel, glad tidings, and church at Christmas. That is a £55 or $71 bundle that you've got a £20 or $21 saving on today. Everyone pays $34.99 or $49.99. Platinum price is $27.99 or $39.99 if you're platinum. And of course, don't forget, every order that you place today as part of our 12 days of Craftmas, you're going to get 16 sheets of your Nina card automatically added into your basket at check-in, and there's no minimum spend. And if you spend this morning, did I say check-in? Did I say check-in?
You did. I thought you said check-in.
Did I? Check-in.
Check-in?
Check-in.
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 Check out.
Check out.
Check out.
Check out.
You won't get it at check-in. Check out.
Check out.
When you get to check out, you'll
Free
get
gift.
You'll get a free gift. Yeah.
It's those glasses, Ben. It's those glasses.
Take them off. Anyway, just shop today, and the more you shop, the more of this you'll get, basically. Right, we are moving swiftly on with it being Friday. It is time for one of our favourite parts of the week, Craft Factor, your chance to get involved and join us here on Crafters TV to tell us a little bit about yourself. Join us live in the studio, do a little demonstration, and I'm delighted to say that today we are joined by the lovely Sally Chin. How are you, Sally?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. Are you excited to be here? Are you feeling the feels?
Yeah, full of the feels.
Brilliant stuff. Well, listen, you obviously applied to be on the show with us, and I know you're really excited about this next bit. Sally was going, do we have to watch the video? I put on my telephone voice. Well, let's find out how posh Sally was in the video that she sent us to get on the Craft Factor.
Hi, my name's Sally, I'm 29 and I live in Shrewsbury, Shropshire. I've been crafting ever since I was around the age of 8. My auntie first taught me how to cross stitch, then we moved on to sugar paste flowers, and then finally paper craft. She'd buy me paper craft kits for Christmas and for my birthday, and I really enjoyed it. So I've been crafting ever since then. I've always been really creative and really arty. I've always loved drawing and painting and designing, things like that. Since 2017, I've been on the Hunky Dory for the Love of Stamps design team, and within the last 4 months I've also joined the paper craft team and also the Moonstone die team. I really enjoy it. I find it a really good way to channel my creativity, and it's always nice to see things that I've made on the blog, in the magazines and on the TV. It's a little joy booster.
I like that video.
It's really cringy.
Why is it cringy?
Because it was really cringy. I was just like, oh,
No, not at all. Is that a craft room you had as well, Sally?
Yeah. So
Beautiful
our smallest bedroom is my craft room. So.
Oh, lovely.
Well, it was a brilliant video. I can see why we've chosen you to be on with us. We're going to have a look at a few of your cards in just a second, which you can chat us around. However, if you would like to be here in future, we are still looking for the next crafting superstar, and it's really simple to get involved. All you need to do, like Sally's just done, is submit a short video, put on your phone voice, and then basically 4 or 5 photos of cards that you have made, and then you email us at studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk, and then who knows, we could be in touch with you to join us on the show. Let's have a look, Sally, because I know as well as sending in the video, I'm gonna have to take these off, my ears are written. As well as sending in the video, you sent us in a few of your makes as well. So take us through these then, Sally. These look awesome.
So this is one of the ones that I did as part of for the Love of Stamps design team, I think, for Hunky Dory.
Yeah.
It's quite a small card. It's only a 4x4, but I just like the colours.
Yeah.
I thought it just was really simple, and I like the blue and the red. I thought it was trying to make it look like you know, the airmail kind of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've achieved that brilliantly. The next one, love a bit of wizardry, do you?
I am a massive Harry Potter fan. Like, full on. Cried when Dobby died.
What?
Me too.
What?
Oh, I did. I was so upset, Sally.
Yeah.
It proper upset me,
Yeah.
that part.
And then I cried at the end. I cried at the very end because I was like, what am I going to watch? What am I going to do in 2 years' time?
Because I did that last instalment and we were all grown up with, I was like, no.
I've not even got to that point yet, so thanks for spoiling,
Spoilers.
guys. Brilliant. Johnny says, goes back 20 years ago. I know, but I still haven't seen it. Sally, this is gorgeous with the hot air balloons.
Thank you. I wanted to do something different with the sky rather than it being like a normal blue sky. I wanted it to kind of look like a bit more of a galaxy kind of sunset sort of. That's all alcohol markers. So.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then lastly, whoa.
I love that one.
Talk us through this.
That's gorgeous.
I love Christmas. I really, really love Christmas.
Beautiful.
And I wanted to do a rainbow sort of, so all the gems start from red, go straight through to the colours of the rainbow, straight through to
gorgeous.
to the violet. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
What I love about that as well is like you obviously like to craft in lots of sort of different styles as well.
yeah, yeah.
Well, let's see what you're going to make us today. Show us your card that you're going to be putting together, and then we'll get cracking.
Okay, so this is the one that I want to make here, a nice Z-fold card, nice and simple card, but I think it looks a little bit more than it actually is. It's really simple to put together.
Yeah. All right, brilliant. Well, let's get cracking. And it's nice, actually, isn't it? If you've got like a more simple idea, because that's what we were concentrating on yesterday, wasn't it? Getting the newbies involved.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be, I can't wait for this one, Sally. Can't wait for it. So, yeah, let's see what you can do.
Here we go.
Right, okay, so what I did to create the actual card blank itself is I cut down a A4 piece of white card to 11 inches by 4 inches.
Yep.
And then from left to right, I've scored it at 3 inches and at 5 inches to give me the panel and the fold itself.
Okay.
So all I've done here is I've also got some glitter card. So I'm going to be putting that on the front panel and the back panel. So that's 6 by 4 for the back and then 3 by 4 for the front. So I'm just going to grab a tape runner
Okay.
and pop those on.
Do you get a lot of time to craft? When you're
Of an evening, I do,
Yeah.
and of a weekend, but it's not as much as I'd like to do. But I just enjoy it. It's just, you make time for it when I have time for it, rather than, oh, that's wonky.
That's all right.
Oh, we'll leave it, it's fine.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I've got a lovely finished one, so it's fine. This one can just be a bit wonky.
Don't mind things on the wonky, do we?
No, not at all.
Right, and then the next layer that I'm going to put on is just plain white card, and that is it's a 1/4 of an inch smaller than the red card. So that's what I'm working in increments of 1/4 of an inch, just to make everything nice and level and even. I'm just going to pop those on too.
So obviously you said in your video that you've been sort of crafting from a young age. Is your family as a whole very crafty?
Not really. My auntie who taught me is, but not anyone else. My mum taught me how to knit.
Oh, okay.
But because we didn't have any knitting needles, she had to teach me on chopsticks, so, you know.
What?
Well, they're just the right size, and we had some.
You learned to knit with chopsticks?
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Have you moved on to knitting needles now, or are you still?
Yeah, I've got knitting needles now. I bought a lovely bamboo set, so.
Order a Chinese, make a jumper.
So, and finally, just for my last panel for the front and back, this is from the pop-up box Christmas paper pad, the 12 by 12. I thought it either looked like tinsel or like Christmas trees. I thought, oh, that's nice, that'll do.
There's lots of love coming in already for you, Sally. Mary just saying, your video wasn't cringy, Sally, it was great. And Mary also saying your cards are spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
Sally. I know your partner's up here today as well. Is he much of a crafter or not really?
No, I mean, unless you count like DIY as craft, is it really?
Different style of craft, I suppose, isn't it?
So the last thing I'm going to do on the back for now is I've just made this little banner and I've edged it with my Spectrum Noir Classics pens.
Yeah.
And all I'm going to do on that is I'm just going to stamp my sentiment. The set that I'm using is the Sweet Christmas set, and I'm just going to be using the Sweet Christmas Wishes sentiment here. So I'm just going to pop that on, and I'm just going to stamp that in black.
Have you done a lot of Christmas cards this year? Do you get time to make for friends and family?
Oh no, I'm terrible at actually making Christmas cards. I'm better at, oh, it's gone a bit squishy. I'm terrible at actually making Christmas cards. I'm better at like decorating trees and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm that kind of Christmas person.
Yeah.
So that's not gone great, but it'll be fine. And then I'm just going to stick that onto the back just to finish the back panel, and then we'll get onto the fun bits.
The tree's up though, is it?
The tree's up. The tree's been up for like 2-3 weeks.
Brilliant. We've got a great feature coming up next week on Wake Up Call, all to do with Christmas trees, with someone who you might know popping in to rate everybody's Christmas trees.
There's only one person for that job.
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on the front panel here.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to make a rosette. Now, I have got some ones that I made earlier.
Okay, wow.
And all I've done here is, because I've used stripy card, this one here, this one, is when you cut along the length of the card, the paper along the stripe, this one here is when you cut against it. So to get this one, which is the one I'm going to use, because I think that looks a little bit more Christmassy.
Yeah.
You can kind of hide where the join is a lot more easily with that one as well. So I've cut against the line here, against the stripes, and this is 12 inches by 1.75 inches.
Yeah.
And then in another, here's one I did earlier, I have scored it at 1/4 inch increment and then concertina folded it so that it's like that.
Yeah.
And then all I've done is cut the last little strip off just so that it lines up nice and easy, nice and straight. And then I've put some red liner tape on the end, so I'll just quickly whip that off and pop those together. And you'll end up with something like that.
Okay.
And then to get it to this stage, what you're going to do is you're going to flip it inwards like that.
Ah.
Oh, hang on, it's come apart.
I've never seen this before. This is super clever.
I did it last week on the Violet Studios.
Oh,
we did
okay.
a Christmas show, and I did a larger one for a Christmas tree hanging.
It's really clever.
Good idea, isn't it?
It
I
is.
love it. I love that paper that Sally's chosen. Absolutely beautiful.
It's from the pop-up box Christmas pad.
Oh,
this
okay.
one, and I just thought they looked really nice. I thought they looked like little, you know, those strawberries and cream sweets you get at Christmas.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's what I was
absolutely.
going for.
Yeah.
So just to finish off your rosette, if you flip it outside so that the white's on the outside and the paper is on the underneath, get a glue gun and that on like that.
Yeah,
I like the sound of it.
And then just pop any bit of card. It doesn't matter if it matches, doesn't matter if it's a bit of scrap card, and just hold it for a little bit just whilst it dries.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll have something like that.
That's brilliant.
So all I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to use my tape runner because that should be fine.
Sarissa says, I love your samples, Sally, and I love your style.
Oh, thank you.
And Send Paper Hugs has just said, can you remind me what stamp set you're using, Sally?
This is the Sweet Christmas stamp
Okay.
set. And then, right, so that's basically the card, the base of it done.
Yes.
But we just need a few characters just to make it a little bit more full and nice and homely.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do here, so these are my people. What I've done is I've done a little sample of what I've done here, of what I've coloured them in. So I've got a little gingerbread house, little gingerbread man, a little gingerbread lady, and then these are the colours of the Spectrum Noir classic pens that I've used.
I love the little gingerbread man with his lederhosen. Has he got lederhosen on?
I think it's lederhosen.
I love those. Those characters are super, super cute. Super cute.
Right, so all I'm going to do is I've got my little gingerbread man, I've got my gingerbread house, I just need to finish my lady.
Okay.
So all I'm using is TN4, and I'm just going to finish colouring her in.
What have you got there, your classique?
Yes.
Are those your go-to pens? With the
Yes, I just think they're really nice and juicy and they blend really well.
Yeah. Were you what came first then? Was it making your cards or colouring or what was it?
I've always liked art, ever since I was little. Like when I was younger, and like in the summer holidays, my mum used to watch a programme called Watercolour Challenge.
Oh right.
And the prize money was £1,000, and I was adamant as a 6-year-old that was going to buy me a house.
Well, I mean, back in the day, it might have done.
And I was going to buy the house next door and we were going to live happily ever after.
Oh, it didn't happen then?
It didn't happen. No. I think by the time I was actually old enough to enter Watercolour Challenge, it actually stopped airing. So.
Oh, have you heard of that? Watercolour Challenge?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, they used to do like landscapes and all sorts.
What was it on, like on the BBC?
It was on the BBC, yeah. Yeah. And then just all the bits that would be royal icing, so the eyes, the mouth, and the little squiggly bits on her arms and legs. I'm just going to go over with a gel pen just to make them pop.
Oh,
Just like
I love my gel pen.
It's really great, isn't it, for just adding the detail?
Yeah, little finishing touches.
Yeah.
See, look, she looks like she's been iced now.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I love that. That looks gorgeous.
So just to finish the front, I'm going to stick my gingerbread house on. So I'm just going to use my tacky glue.
Is this the kind of style that you like to craft in when it's sort of Christmassy? Do you like to go for the more sort of fun?
Yeah, I like the ones that are cute.
Yeah. Just looking at your gingerbread house there and thinking about your £1,000 prize money, you probably would just be able to afford to buy that.
Just about, yeah.
These days.
So I'm just going to hold that down just until it takes a little bit because I don't want it to fall off. And then
This is fantastic.
on the inside, just here and here is where I'm going to stick my gingerbread man and my gingerbread lady. So I'll just pop him there.
Do you know what I love about this more than anything, Sally, as well, is that it's the way that you've shown us it and the way you put this all together. It's a really lovely looking card, but again, really achievable, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very
absolutely,
simple
yeah.
to do.
It's really easy, but I think it looks, well, I think it looks impressive.
Well, we do. It's fantastic. I really love it.
Oh,
So I'm just
really
sticking my
lovely.
little foam pads on the back of my gingerbread lady. Oh.
Have you enjoyed it though? Because you seem like very relaxed and you're having a lot of fun with it.
I am. I wasn't.
Inside?
I wasn't before, but I'm enjoying it now. And then finally, just to add a little bit, I mean, it's not really going to give a lot to the card, but it'll catch the light nicely. I'm just going to use my Spectrum Noir glossy highlights, and I'm just going to be popping them on the back. Oh, have I got a blockage?
Oh, is there?
No.
Have we got any more underneath?
Let's have a look.
I'm not sure if there is there.
I mean, we can just use the other one and pretend that I did it.
Exactly.
We could do. Yeah,
Exactly.
do that.
So what I would do is blob them on like this. Blob,
Yep.
blob, 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 blob.
Oh, that's quick. Yep.
And then, ta-da!
Yes.
And then these blobs will just catch the light nice. It doesn't really, because they're clear, so it's not really gonna.
But that's the whole point of the
Yeah.
highlights, isn't it? The glossy highlights. Yeah. you
It'll
can
look
use
nice
it.
on the mantelpiece.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, that was absolutely brilliant. Let's see if you hold it up for the camera. There we go. Amazing.
There we go.
Just brilliant. Yeah, you can see the highlights there. That is phenomenal. There's so much love coming in for you, Sally. Beverly just says, Sally is lovely. I've loved her cards. I love the paper you're using, Sally, says Pam E. Love the colours of the cards, Sally, and so cute, says Sean. And Robbie says, I'm late getting in here, but I love this, Sally. You need to be a regular, says Robbie.
Hey!
And Gilmore on YouTube says, Sally reminds me of Hillary and Michelle combined. Praise indeed.
Absolutely.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
I've really enjoyed myself. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and glad that you did it, because you were saying beforehand you were sort of a little bit apprehensive.
Yeah.
And just before we let you go, I mean, for other people who are thinking about, doing what you've just done, would you recommend it?
Definitely. You just take the opportunity, and you don't know where it's going to go, so just do it.
Well, I think you've been absolutely fantastic. Debbie?
Yeah, absolutely. A perfect natural and a beautiful card as well, Sally.
Brilliant. Sally, thank you so much. Totally brilliant. And again, if you want to be here doing that, it's really simple to get involved. All you need to do is just send us a little short video. You don't need to worry about it being professionally edited and whatnot. You can just film it on your phone, do a little selfie, send it in, and send us some pictures of the cards that you've made as well. And then we could be getting you on studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And keep those comments coming in so Sally can see those when she goes home a little bit later on, and we can read a few more through the show. show. We've got half an hour to go, so what we're going to do is give you a chance to get your baskets checked out, and we will come back with more goodies for you in just a couple of moments' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Lots of love for Sally still coming through. Busy Lizzie saying, great card, Sally, loved it. Beverly on Facebook, Sally did an awesome job. She was so relaxed and had fun. So sweet, thank you. And Stephanie Olden on Facebook says, well done, Sally, loved your style, easy to follow and a pleasure to watch. It was a lot of fun and we've certainly enjoyed Sally's company on the show. We've got 25 minutes to go and we're just having a look ahead, as we always do here on Wake Up Call, at some of the goodies that we've got coming up on the shows today. Don't forget, as part of your 12 days of Craftmas Day number 10, with each and every order we're going to pop in your Nina card pack, 16 sheets of Nina card stock. There's no minimum spend. It's not one per customer, so if you're shopping on this show, this will go into your basket. If you come back and shop later on, it will go in again. So make sure you get shopping today. And coming up a little bit later on our masterclass, we've got these festive tags, stamp and dies. They're going to come with your vellum overlays as well. Really nice price because everyone saves 25%. Platinum prices here, and it is going to be a bit of a masterclass, Debbie, isn't it, about kind of putting these tags together and adding these sort of little embellishments for your Christmas presents and your wrapping.
Yeah, the idea behind the show is all the things that we've got on coming up on the masterclass is things that you can take into your Christmas gifts, your Christmas presents, not just your cards. So that's the idea behind it. And this is a great product for exactly that, because this is those fabulous festive tag stamps and dies with the vellum overlay section. They really are gorgeous. So I'm going to show you the boards. The ones that we've got for you today are the Winter Forest Scene, which when you take a look, you can see all the dies that create the tag. Then you've got the sentiment. Then you've got the embellishments, and these embellishments bring that scene to life. So when you cut them out, this is what they look like in the black. And then at the bottom, you've got the stamps. So the stamps are absolutely fabulous. You've got the lovely snowflakey kind of scene there. And you've even got the sent with to and from, which I just think is lovely, especially when it comes to popping your tag together. So that's your tag, as you could use it perhaps with your to and from on there, or you can create some lovely little scenes. And I'll show you some samples in a moment. And then the other one in this is the Magic of Christmas. And this one, again, truly beautiful, where you've got a different style tag. You've got a different sentiment, different dies, and a lovely bow on here as well to create your own little bow. Proper little dinky bow. It's absolutely beautiful, that one. So that's them all cut out. And then you've got the fabulous stamp, and this is a gorgeous stamp here again. And again, to, from, and believe in there, because you've got the magic there, which is just absolutely fabulous. And you've got the vellums too. Now, I thought I had, I think, let me just go and check if I've got it over here. Just for a second, the vellum, because does the vellum come as well, producer Johnny?
Yeah, winter white ice blue.
Absolutely. So you've got the gorgeous vellums in there as well. So you've got this beautiful, like an ice blue effect, and there's a lot of vellum in it. 50 sheets in there for you of the gorgeous quality. And then, of course, you've got that beautiful off-white. I'm going to call it off-white because it has got that lovely like a more muted white rather than a very stark white. Brand new out of the box, not being used, those two. Absolutely gorgeous. But they're coming all with that fabulous stamp and die set. And look at the price. £17.97 or $23.85. And then take a look at that one. That one,
the platinum.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow. Less than £15. Absolutely amazing. £14.38 or $19.08, which is just, again, absolutely incredible. I'm going to show you a few different things that you could use these with. So, of course, you're going to be able to wear with gift bags.
Oh, brilliant.
So, lovely gift bag there. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you need to finish it off? Beautiful tag. And can you see with the tag itself, you can really build your tags up. So you could have your little decorative scene, then you could have your word, and then finishing that off, you could just simply cut it out into, and then really give it a nice layered look, which I just think is absolutely beautiful. Of course, it's a stamp, Ben. So a stamp, there's lots of things you can do with it. You can simply just use your quick dry inks, or your pigment inks, or you could use your water your translucent clear one, where you can do a little bit of heat in as well, and then add them to your gift boxes. So again, absolutely fabulous. And of course, you can put them onto cards too. It's entirely up to you how you do this. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to make myself a little tag. So I've brought in, I've got my stamping mat and my stamping platform. I am going to bring in my translucent clear as well, because we're going to do a little bit of heat embossing. But first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to cut our tags out. So I've got myself various cardstock. I've got some Centura Pearl, a bit of craft cards, I've got some glitter cards, I've got some white stamping cards, and I've taken a sheet out of that vellum pad. So I'm going to bring in this beautiful die set. So I'm going to cut out first of all, and I'm going to use I'm bringing my mini in. Let me get my little mini out, because these are going to fit through your mini absolutely perfectly. So I'll do a few layers first. So I think I'll cut my vellum out. I wonder if it'll cut through 2 layers, Ben. Shall we give it a go?
I reckon it probably will.
Shall we give it a go? Let's give it a go. So I'll pop one of me stamping card as well. I'll pop that in.
It's going to do the job, absolutely. And we all know with the Mini, of course, it is simplicity.
Without the electricity.
Yes!
Absolutely. Oh, well, I mean, what was I worried about? Look at that.
No problemo.
It laughed in the face. Of course I can cut through, Debbie. Of course I can cut through those 2 pieces. So I've got my first 2 pieces. I think I might just have one more, though, Ben. I think I might have a nice little glittery one. We'll do a little bit of a glitter one, too. So let me just snip that down.
That's an official tag for the machine now, by the way, simplicity without electricity.
Well, of course, Ben.
Even Sarah says it now.
Does she really?
Yeah.
I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I sound really posh when I go down to Create a Craft and I use it down there. They think I'm really good. I do name check you though, Ben. I do name check you, yeah.
I'll allow you, as you or my TV wife, to use it. I did it last night because we had the MIDI on Cartload. I said, as we know, it's simplicity, and then Sarah, without electricity. And, you said we go. So it's good, it's good. So stop putting it on the box, though. I'll be charging royalties.
So what we've got now is we've got the 3 layers like so. So I think what I'll do is, I might do a little bit of cutting as well. So I'm gonna have a little craft one. I might have a little glittery one too. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go in with. We're all right for time, aren't we? Yeah,
20 minutes.
Time, absolutely. So let us just take a little piece of craft card. And I'm going to pop that through. There we go, like so. Ooh, nearly slipped there, Ben. Don't want my little reindeer slipping.
What a nice thing to do as well, though, like making your own little tags this year.
Do you know, honestly, this for me, when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, yes, please. Because I think it's just something that little bit different.
Yeah.
You can buy, everybody knows you can buy tags, and, but I just don't think. I think giving it the little finishing touch for me is what makes these stand out.
And I also think kits like this are great. There's certain ones which stand out for me, and this is another one. You know, when you're looking for things to do with the kids or the grandkids on that week, that lead up to Christmas time, to keep them busy.
Yeah,
and this is the kind of thing to get them doing.
Exactly.
Sense of achievement, to create their own little tags this year. I just think is absolutely great, and to get them involved, they'll love doing this.
They will adore doing this. I promise you, they'll absolutely adore doing these because they are just super fun.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, it's keeping the little fingers busy. It's getting them involved, involved in creating and getting crafty. Any age can do these.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring in translucent clear. This is our watermark ink pad, which is just fab. I'm going to move those bits there so you can see that a little bit better. And I'm going to stamp onto my vellum, and then we're going to heat set it with some embossing powder. So I'm going to give it a little tap, like so, just light little taps all over. Normally, to stop your, from the heat set, the embossing powder, I would wipe that down with one of my anti-static bags, but as per, can't find it, don't know where it is, so I'm just going to go straight in with me stamp. And I'm going to stamp that down like so. I'm going to add, in fact, I just need a little scrap of paper, Ben, just bear with me. Let me pop that onto there. And I'm going to add my embossing powder. I've gone with a silvery, glittery one with this one, which is just gorgeous. You'll find lots of embossing powders on our website. Just go and check that out while you are watching. If you're watching, you can shop and watch at the same time. I still think that's bizarre, but I think it's amazing that you can.
Shop and watch.
Watch and shop at the same time. But you can see now that's just maybe better on the white. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to heat set it. So I'm going to move that out of the way for a second. I've got my heat tool. Let's warm my tool up. I'm just going to hold that and then heat set that as well. Now, if you do, I always recommend that you do use your anti-static bag, or as Jan would say, just get a little bag and put some corn flour or something in, and just use that as well. But just so you don't get any of the embossing powder in places you don't want it to go. Yeah. But that just takes a couple of seconds to do that onto there, like so. And you've got that lovely heat set, lovely sparkly effect, which just looks beautiful on the vellum. And then on the white one, I think what I'll do is I'll use the other stamp. So we'll use Believe In. Yeah, we'll have Believe In because I'm going to add the magic to it as well. And I'm just going to add that onto the side like so.
Mary's just saying, you're right, Ben. My kids used to love making tags with stamps. I just think it's like nice this time of the year, isn't it? Get them involved. As I say, my Daisy started doing a bit of crafting now and she loves it. Christmas time to get involved with all the Christmas wrapping, making the tags, just adding those like little personal touches, and it's the kind of thing that they can do, especially as well if you've got like a mini. It's nice and easy for them to have a go, doing the die cutting too. It's a really lovely way to while away a few hours on the lead up to Christmas, because it's a week this year, isn't it, here in the UK before Christmas. They break up on the 17th. So
I know,
a good week running around getting excited for Father Christmas.
Exactly. Now, I've got me three. Are you going to do some with Daisy? Are you going to do a little bit with Daisy? She'd love these.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, we've got plenty to be doing with her, actually. I haven't got this set, but I've got plenty of cards still to make. We've decided that we're going to be making cards for friends and family this year, but maybe we'll have a go with the tags as well. Who knows? And all of the card making kits that you threw me away as well will be crafted into the new year at this rate. Tell you what, but she loves it, and that was the joy for me, was the fact that I just set her off, and kids are very happy to have a go, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. So now I've just tied that together with my twine, ready to go and add to me whatever package it is that you're wrapping up. But I just want to do some little finishing details. So I'm going to add in my lovely reindeer.
Yes.
Stag? Reindeer?
One or the other.
Yeah, go with that one. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of an extra. I'm going to do a little bit of a drop shadow again. Okay. So I'm just going to add, I'll pop a little bit more onto the back here.
Nee says, Debbie, I have a question.
Oh, go on then, yeah.
When you use the anti-static powder pouch, do you dab it around the area to be embossed, or do you do it on the entire surface?
I do it on the entire surface.
Right.
Because the reason being is that if you only did it in the area where you stamp, if you think about all that other area, embossing powder can stick to it. So if you've got a bigger piece and you hadn't done all these areas, the embossing powder can stick to it. Fingerprints get in the way and things like that as well. So yeah, I would absolutely cover the entirety of your project with your anti-static bag. Absolutely.
Good question.
Definitely. Good question. Very good question, yeah. Now, I've just offset him slightly, so he's got that little bit of a shadow just going underneath him with the craft card. And then what I think I'm going to do is although you didn't see me cut this out, I've already pre-cut myself a little magic. I've made the bow up and popped it with a little bit of red liner tape underneath. I've also cut out some of the stars as well. So I've got a couple of the little stars in there too. And again, just really easy to put these together and a lot of fun. But I'm going to have Believe In, and I'm going to have Magic going underneath my second one. So let's use a bit of that glue again that I've still got on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to go Believe In. And I'm going to have that overhanging, like so. And then I think I'm going to put my star on. Let me get myself a little bit more tacky glue, just onto the back of my hand there, like so. And then pick that up and pop that in. Oops. Debbie. Nearly. Which way can we start? Oops, wrong way round. Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Do you know what?
So.
Don't really matter. In fact, I'm going to add them both on. So let's pop that one on as well, like so. And then let that dry. And you've got your two layers there. And then we're going to just pop our lovely little reindeer. But I'm going to lift him off a little bit. So I'm going to have a little, where's my little... I'm saying little. Look at the size of this. Can't put this in the bag. Goodness me. Foam pad. It's too big.
That is a little bit big for that.
Just a little bit big.
Might need just to trim it down a bit.
Yeah, just trim him down a little bit. I just need a little part of that one. So I'll pop that on like so. Stick it under his belly. Add him to the card. Well, tag. So I'm so used to doing cards. Add him to the card. Let's have him going through the bottom like so.
Fab.
And then I'm just going to finish that off by adding my little bow. And don't forget, on this particular die set, you've got that bow. Nothing to stop you mixing and matching. And you're just going to pop that together and have that just at the very top. And there you've got your beautiful gift tag, all done and dusted, ready to add to your presents. Whether it be a gift box, whether it be a gift bag, but you've got your lovely layered tag look, which just looks absolutely fabulous. And for me, this one is just glorious. I love them. I absolutely love them. Super cute. Super affordable.
Yes.
£17.97, £23.85, or £14.38 with $19.08. Again, absolutely incredible. And we're going to be covering those and more on the 3 p.m. masterclass gift wrapping.
You
Just said gift wrapping with a gorgeous Joe. I can't believe I thought you were here all day. I've got Joe. Oh, I've got two of you today.
No, seriously.
Absolutely amazing.
Best of both worlds. Both of your TV husbands. Or 2 of the 4, anyway. Lots of you just chatting about this collection and how much you love it. Pammy just saying the little bows in this set and the snow globe set, a perfect decorative accent. Neith saying, thank you for the response, Debbie and Ben. That's what we're here for. If you want to ask those questions, if you're not quite sure about something, make sure you ask and send paper hugs on YouTube saying, what a cute little tag, Debbie. More of that to come on Masterclass, as Debbie has said, a little bit later on. £14.38 if you're platinum, or $19.08. And again, if you have just joined us and you're wondering what the 12 days of Craftmas gift is today, with every single order, you're going to get your free Nina card pack, and that is like no minimum spend. If you buy 5 times today, we'll put this into your basket 5 times. So make sure you're checking out, take advantage of that very generous free gift that we've got today on the the 10th day of Craftmas. Right, let's pop over to this is Jingle Jangles herself.
Sorry.
And get the demo of the show.
It's because I picked it up and you were like, oh, I can hear him. So we'll start with number 1, which was, and we've not decided whether it was going to be a Christmas tag or a ornament bauble for your Christmas tree, but an absolutely beautiful collection from 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So that is number 1.
Yes.
We've got our Sally's lovely number 2 gingerbread, which is our lovely 2.
That's brilliant.
And then we've just finished off with the number 3, the little Christmas gift tag, number 3. So 1, 2 or 3, you decide. Get voting now.
You have got, I reckon, around about 5 minutes to get your vote in on that, and then we'll put that forward to the demo of the day vote a little bit later on. Now, let's talk about what's coming up in Colour Me Happy a little bit later on. If you missed the big launch on Tuesday, I said earlier on, this feels like it was last week, but no, you remind me now, because obviously our lovely Lily was in on the launch party show for this, or the launch day show, for the brand new creative collection, and this is just phenomenal, this collection. You've got 42 pens in total and 14 colouring sheets, and it's a selection of everything in there, okay? So you've got a selection of your classiques in there, you've got a selection of your illustrators in there, there's sparkle pens, there's glitter pens, you've got art liners in there too, and then all of the relevant paper for you to be able to try out all of the different pens within that collection. It's a brilliant set if you are someone perhaps who's looking to get into colouring, or know somebody who is, or actually if you've just got kind of like bits and bobs of each collection and you want to expand the collection, then this is a great way to be able to do it. £89.99 is the price, or $129.95. If you're a platinum member, it comes down to £71.99 or $103.96. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see the size of the box as well. This is a substantial colouring collection. If you're getting this as a Christmas gift, this is the one that's going to be under the tree that everybody's going to be wanting and hoping that it is for them. I mean, it's so big. Look, I mean, this is Debbie sized. Look, it covers her up. It's a massive box.
It's huge. I've got tiptoes. I need Leanne's box. It's absolutely huge, and it's cram-packed full of all the fabulous Spectrum Noir goodies. And I'm saying all of them, some of them, a selection of them. And it is that gorgeous creative collection. So I'm going to open it up. I mean, I love the quality of the box to start with.
Oh,
the magnetic clasp, I think, is absolutely fabulous. Take a look inside. Oh my days, the most beautiful collection in the lovely finish. This is a soft touch velour box as well, and they're absolutely fabulous. Now I'm going to do a little bit, I'm going to turn it this way so I can show you, because I'm going to go through each of what you've got in here. So first things first, you've got an how-to guide, and I say an how-to, get to know your pens and what they do and the qualities of those pens, and a little dabble into the world of things. So you've got the dual tipped markers and all those kind of things. So you've got this lovely sheet as a reference sheet. I'm going to show you my colour boards, because I did these for Create and Craft, but I'm going to show you exactly what you're getting. Is it okay to do it this way, Charlotte? Can we do it over the edge, so to speak? Thank you very much. Because coming down here, you have got a selection of 10 aqua pens. Now these are our dual tipped aqua pens. Now let me see if I can grab one out in case it's the first time that you have Never seen them before. You've got a beautiful brush nib and the super fine nib, and it is super fine nib, and these are the colours that you're getting in this collection. There we go. Now you've got crimson, jasmine, meadow, verdant green, lake blue, aquamarine purple, ever, tulip and rose pink. And they are water soluble, which means you can literally create watercolour effects with ease with those gorgeous pens.
Yes.
So that's your aqua markers. We've got beautiful, beautiful, and I'm going to turn it this way. I wonder if, can we come out a little bit further, Charlotte? Is that okay? Just for a second. Because it's such a big kit, I want to show you. You've got glitter markers, and these are absolutely beautiful. And these are fine tip markers as well. And the colours that you've got here are fiery red, neon orange, jade aqua, frozen lake, cool blue, midnight forest, neon violet and neon pink, and they are absolutely gorgeous. These are vibrant water-based colours with an intense glitter effect inside those pens, and we'll go in more detail later on because I'm seeing the time there fast approaching. Oh my days.
End of show coming up.
We've got sparkle pens.
Yes.
We've got 3 sparkle pens. We've got 3 art liners that have got the brush, the 0.5 mil, the 0.3 mil. That's thinking of me. I'm thinking of my dinner. And then you've got crystal overlay as well, which is very useful. And the crystal overlay will work with the entire collection. Will go onto each medium perfectly. We've got beautiful, gorgeous, literally, honestly, these are our metallic jewel tipped pens. Again, gorgeous. You've got that lovely fine metallic pigment in there. Gold plate, a silver ingot, antique bronze, pewter, red garnet, jade green, blue topaz and amethyst. So you're getting 8 of those. You're getting 10 classiques, which are dual tipped again, alcohol markers, and you can see the entirety of the colour.
Yes.
And I promise we will go in more detail later on with them, but they're absolutely fabulous. So that's all of your pens covered, and then you've got colouring mediums. So you've got that beautiful for your metallic markers.
Yeah.
Gorgeous 4 different designs on there to be able to colour with. You've got then the most beautiful designs printed onto Nina cardstock, but it's got like a glitter effect in this one.
Yes.
Stunning. Going to be a lovely colouring medium, and then you could use this as a project for a card or something like that. And you've got loads of these to choose from. These are absolutely amazing, really stunning. And then you've got some foiled ones in there, 2 foiled ones. Then you've got some watercolour premium cardstock to do all your water-based techniques, aquas, your glitter markers, your glitter sparkle pens. You could be using those on that too. And then you've got that lovely, and it's got a resist technique on this, foil and a resist to be able to use any of your lovely watercolour soluble markers on there too. And we'll go into more detail and do some demos with them later on tonight, because that is just one of many things that we've got on Colour Me Happy Show. I'm in my happy place. I can't wait for the Colour Me Happy Show. 7 p.m. UK time. Ben. 2 p.m. Eastern time. 11 a.m. Pacific time. Coming up, Colour Me Happy later on today, and I can't wait because we've got a ton of things. Go ahead, go and have a little look now and see if there's anything that tickles your fancy, and go and check that out now and get that Nina cardstock as well, which is going to be fabulous.
Yes.
So absolutely can't wait for that show. It's going to be a good one.
Get yourself over here, missus, and bring the cards with you, because we're going to do the demo of the show result in just a few moments. This is your 12 days of Craftmas, of course, present today, really. If you're buying anything from us, this will automatically be added into your basket. 16 sheets of your Nina cardstock, and no matter how many times you shop, if you come back and you've ordered in this show, you'll get this. If you come back and order later on, you'll get it again. It's just a fantastic deal today. Lots of love coming through for that collection. Pammy just says, I love that set. Even though I have all of the pens, I ordered this. I think my daughter is going to have a nice selection of pens. You absolutely need to jump in and grab it. And Gilmore on YouTube just says, it's been hard to take Ben seriously with his specs on, lol. Does anyone ever take me that seriously? I don't think so. No, says Charlotte. Nah. Right. Let us get the... What was that? Merry Christmas!
I was bending down and dropped my bells. I tell you, something had to happen. Something had to happen. Oh dear.
Right. The demo of the show result is in, and I can tell you the winner is Number one.
Oh!
Number one, your
Bless-
little tag.
Me tag.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting that at all. Normally Fridays, we never usually get the win on the Friday, but thank you very much for that. And it is all about that Christmas festive wrapping that's going to be coming up on the masterclass later on today, which is 3 p.m. You're going to have to whisper this. 3 p.m. UK time. 10 a.m. Eastern time and 7 a.m. Pacific time. And we'll try and do some fun. And you know what? You could get interactive with me and Joe, and you could ask, and we could try things out as well. I've got some things planned, but hopefully you can join us there for what will be hopefully a nice fun show as well.
Can you do some
And
rapping
then,
whilst you're rapping?
a bit of rapping while we're rapping. Joe's good at rapping. I'm terrible at rapping. I can't.
What was rapping?
What?
What rapping?
Christmas rapping. Is
What?
there a Christmas rapping song?
Because by the
There is,
waitresses,
yeah,
isn't it? But
that's
it's not.
the one, yeah. I like that one. I quite like that one.
okay.
But no, I'll leave the rapping to Joe. And rapping, I'll leave to Joe as well, because I'm the world's worst Christmas rapper. Just ask my family. I throw it all together. Oops. But it's going to be a good masterclass. Can we just say? I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a good one. And then we've got Colour Me Happy as well, which again, super excited too. 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, which will be absolutely fabulous, but not with this gorgeous guy. So thank you very much, Ben. It's
You're
been
welcome.
a pleasure.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Thank you very much. And thank you to our gorgeous guest, Sally, as well, who did a fabulous job. We'll see you all again. Wake Up Call. We'll be back on Monday, and we'll see you all again later on today. Go and grab your cuppa. Come and join us in a bit.
Bye.